Now I know you're Logan Paul'd out. You've heard everything and everything that there is to say about Logan Paul. So I want to make something very clear from the start of this video. I am not here to criticize Logan Paul and shame him and whatever. I'm not here for that. And I do not know him personally. So again, I will not be making any sort of commentary on him or his person. We have an insane amount of power that no generation before us has had. How we use our platform really matters. One thing that has come to mind, or there's two things that have come to mind for me about this. Hey, thank you so much for watching this video. My name is Rachel Baskin and I'm the creator of the blog Dance in My Crown, a motivational blog geared towards empowering women to live purpose-driven lives. Thank you so much for watching. I'm very excited to connect with you in this video because I wanted to talk about this Logan Paul controversy that has happened and what I think we can learn from it. Now I know you're Logan Paul'd out. You've heard everything and everything that there is to say about Logan Paul. So I want to make something very clear from the start of this video. I am not here to criticize Logan Paul and shame him and whatever. I'm not here for that. And I do not know him personally. So again, I will not be making any sort of commentary on him or his person or whatever. Like, that's just, I'm putting that out there. I will start off this video with saying that I think Logan Paul must be the most famous YouTuber I'd never heard of before. Because I'd only heard about Logan Paul when this whole controversy came out with when he went to Japan and made that disastrous vlog. So that's my first time hearing about Logan Paul. I didn't know anything about him before. I didn't know who he was, what he was about. So my first time hearing about Logan Paul was watching that vlog. So like I said, I didn't know anything about him. And because I wanted to know, like, is this just hype or is this really as bad as people are saying? I did see the vlog that he made when he went to Japan, and yeah, it's as bad as people were saying. So, and the reason why I did that is because I just wanted to know, like, is this hype or is this legit, you know? So I did see that vlog, and one thing that has come to mind, or there's two things that have come to mind for me about this that I want to say with regards to social media in general and our consumption of content. That's really what I'm trying to drive home here. Listen, I'm not here, like I said, I'm not going to be bashing Logan Paul. I will keep my own personal views about everything to myself, but there is two things that I thought this is worth flicking on camera and lights and sharing. And I think it's this. I think that we have to be conscientious consumers of content, and we have to be conscientious creators of content. So I will start with the latter, speaking to my fellow YouTubers. You don't know me. I'm not a big YouTuber at all. No one knows my name. No one knows anything about me. And that's cool. I'm okay with that. You know, my goal is not to become YouTube famous or whatever. But I do hope that with the content that I create, that every single person who encounters and engages with my content, that they learn and gain something from it and that it really benefits them, right? And I create content because I love it. I love being creative and I love having an outlet and an expression of my creativity, right? So that's why I do what I do. And you know, and I'm not gonna lie, if there's a way for it to make me an income, I will definitely be open to exploring that avenue. But it's not about being YouTube famous. It's not about becoming rich and famous or anything like that for me, and why I'm on this platform. But saying that, while I'm here on this platform speaking to my fellow YouTubers or wannabe YouTubers, one thing that I will say is that I do believe that we need to be conscientious creators of content. And I think that we have to ask ourselves every single time we make a video, you know, is someone benefiting from this? Is someone, how will whoever encounters this content, how will they be encouraged or blessed or motivated or uplifted or even amused through this content? Is this content beneficial or is it detrimental? Just being conscientious about the content that create, bearing in mind who are our watchers, our followers, the people who engage in our content. What is our demographic, and how is the content that we produce and release, how is that gonna impact and influence the people that we're working with, because there's a reason why we're called influencers, right? Whether it's a video influencer, social media influencer, we have an insane amount of power that no generation before us has had. The ability for me to sit at home in a small town in Canada, flick on a camera, but create content, upload it, where anyone with internet access at a click of a button can access the content that I create. That is a huge amount of power that we have as this generation, this group of people currently inhabiting the earth. Like, no one before us has had this opportunity, and so therefore how we use our platform really matters. Be a conscientious content creator. Here comes my son. Being a conscientious content creator. Think about how what you make will impact and influence the people who you are trying to reach. Hi, Evan. Did you have a good sleep, bud? Oh. Think about who you are impacting with the content that you create. How will they benefit or not benefit, or how will they be impacted by the content that you create? Think that through before you turn on your camera, record, edit, and upload. Think that through. Be a conscientious content creator. And then the flip side is being a conscientious content consumer. I think we live in a world where people are so ready to become internet famous that they will do just about everything and anything to go viral, right? And if that's your thing, I guess that's your thing. That's your thing. We'll leave it at that, you know. But like, the content that we consume as people, we cannot always be 100% guaranteed that the person who made it had some sense in their mind as they were making the video, you know. People will let us down. Like Logan Paul's followers, they never knew that one day he would do what he did, like putting, you know, a dead body in his video. So we can't always trust that our content creators will always, you know, that our favorite content creator will fully thought through something, you know. So I think we have to be very careful and very picky about what we choose to watch, from this video to anything else, because, you know, on the internet there's all sorts on there, you know. So you have to be a conscientious content consumer. You can't just bank on the fact that you can just turn on a screen, just leave your child with a tablet and you wander off and go do something. You have to be very aware and conscientious about the content that you are consuming. Be selective about what you're letting your eyes see and what you're letting your ears hear. Be picky about that stuff. Don't just like, oh, well, because it's so and so, it's bound to be good. No, take a moment to really think about the content that you're watching. Is it really worth it? Is it really good? Should you be watching that thing? You know what I mean? So really just take some time to really be a conscientious content consumer. Don't just watch for the sake of watching, nonchalantly, non-engaged. No, be engaged with the content that you're watching, and be selective about where you give your views. You know, our views matter. People are going viral, getting deals and stuff because of our views. So be selective about who you're giving that support to, you know. And again, this is not just about Logan Paul. This is about for you as a person, for your own benefit. Be very conscientious about what you're watching. Be very careful, be very picky, screen it well, because there are times when even our idols or, you know, our favorite YouTubers or whatever will let us down. So if you're a content creator, no matter what platform you're on, be a conscientious content consumer. And if you, as a consumer, be a conscientious content creator, sorry, and as a consumer of content, exercise extreme prejudice in what you choose to indulge your eyes on. You know what I'm saying? So be a conscientious content consumer and be a conscientious content creator. From me and my son, who's just woken up from his nap and is all groggy, thank you so much for watching this video. If you like this video, thumbs up it. If you like the channel, subscribe to it. And if you're subscribed, hit the notification icon so that you can know every single time I upload a video. But until we meet again, I will connect with you in either the next blog post, podcast, or YouTube video. So from me and my groggy boy, have yourself a fantastic day. Bye.